Alright, hello everyone, my name is Denizen and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. We are playing the Mare Nostrum expansion as Genoa. And let's see, we are doing alright, I guess. This seems to be a pretty nice kind of territory that we currently have as Genoa. Of course, we also do have our territories here still going. As of almost finished with the missionary 2 months. So that's good for, let's see, our... do we have any rebels anyway? Well, not really. There's still some rebels coming in Mantua, but we'll see. Yeah, in the meantime, we are working in a new world, of course. We have created a new colony here that has just started, so that we can move through these two colonies, two nations. And we have created a claim on this province as well. Yeah. Right, so I've been thinking about whether or not we should move our capital to the new world. And I think what we'll do is not do it and just allow the colonial nations to form. But we will focus a lot on the new world because that way we are able to create a sort of a lot of colonial nations that will empower us basically to do stuff in Europe and get us a lot of ducats going. A lot of help perhaps as well in military force and so on. So we'll use it as a sort of support rather than our main strategy, because I think it might become a bit boring at some point if we have conquered these Aztec nations. At some point. So I guess focusing on Europe is going to be a lot more interesting, and will stay more interesting as well over time. But of course, we will still have the massive support, hopefully, of a lot of colonial nations that are sending us stuff and goodies. So that's my thinking right now. But of course, that means that we will have to invest in the new world, and that's what we're doing now. Of course, we do almost have the permanent CB against primitives. That's just 360 something points away. So yeah, that's gonna allow us to attack the Muisca. Of course, we did make a mistake in the last episode there with Magdalena, but that's alright. Yeah, so that's about it. This colony is still going, so we will have to keep some dudes behind. Panama is almost finished, and we are losing a lot of money. That's the situation. Let's see, Hungary has cancelled military access, fine. Bohemia, okay. East Frisia accepted peace. Full annexation. Okay, so East Frisia is gone now. Gobbled up by Cologne. Native rising in Panama. Just expired with France, so we aren't going to declare on them, even though they are pretty powerless currently. Just want to see what happens here. Panama's almost done. Conversion successful, right, as of finally. That's very good. Right, we can invest in the courthouse and number of states by 5. That's interesting. I don't really know what that is supposed to do for us. Oh, it increases the amount of states that we can have. Right, that's something else as well. Since we are a merchant republic, I believe there is some kind of a maximum when it comes to the amount of states that we can have. And I guess that we are now working towards upgrading that to 15. But at some point, if we go to the new world and keep conquering stuff, and it's not becoming colonial nations, then at some point we will probably have hit our maximum. And I hadn't really thought about that, but this is good to know. Because, so in that case, colonial nations are actually the better choice for us. Because that allows us to keep a lower amount of provinces. And still benefit from the new world. Through our colonial nations. Castile declared upon Morocco. Okay. Ah, Panama. Come on. Circassia. Yeah, sure. Okay. Right, Panama is self-sustaining. Okay. So we can make this a state. We will do that. So, very good, I think. And now the question becomes, where do we want to go next? Or should we perhaps wait a bit? Let's see. Yeah, this is better though. Harmony. Oh, we do actually have a loan. Did not notice that, so that's good. It's now gone. It's gonna be a long wait though. White piece, okay, until we can finally take this. Well, it's 3 more years, 2.5 even. So that's all right. I guess we can stop this spy network in that case, and use our permanent CB in a bit. Secret societies in government. Who cares? Maybe these conspiracies can make the politicians agree for once. The guilds gain influence, aristocrats lose influence. Gain 1 stability, which we don't need, as always, and lose 15 prestige. Or, fine, let those known to be loyal investigate this. Aristocrats gain 10 prestige. Advisor cost for 3 years, plus 25%. I like the prestige bonus. Let's go with that. Discovered an agent. Yes, okay. Kikajia, full annexation by Gazikumuk. Lucha is discovered to be building a spy network as well. So we are under some pressure from our neighbors here. Lucha could be a powerful enemy, especially combined with Milan. You're sort of boxing us in here. Venice is as well. I'm not even sure. What kind of alliances do we have going for us right now? Whoops. Poland alliance, Austria alliance, Switzerland military access. We will at least... Well, we could offer them an alliance. It could be pretty powerful, but at some point we might want to advance towards that. Did we not try to get Castile as an ally? Well, they won't do it because we already have powerful allies and our army strength and our powerful allies. That's twice then. Oh, it's because of Austria and France, I suppose. I still don't like France being our ally anymore. I would rather have Burgundy probably. Brittany, Gascony, and Holland. Ally to rival Austria. Okay, so that doesn't work. How about Savoy? They are rivals of ours. So perhaps, I don't know, Switzerland might actually be good. Let's first cancel the military access there. So now we are at 2 out of 3. Poland and Austria. I'm not sure. Should we just do that? Keep clicking the wrong buttons. I'm not sure. Does Switzerland have any rivals? We've got Milan, Savoy, and Württemberg. So those aren't really powerful in any sort of way. There's not really a chance of... Well, perhaps Burgundy might declare upon them, but I don't think they are very much eager to do so. So perhaps it's actually a good idea. Just as added protection against Milan and Lucha. Let's do it. Why not? Okay, 3 out of 3. All slots filled up. Very good. Let's speed this up a bit. Speed 5, there we go. And I really want to... let's see, improve relations. There we go, that's better. Rebels Uprising, Mantua. Okay. I guess we'll have to harsh treatment them, because we don't have any troops here. We won't have any troops here for quite some time. Now my hope is that this will lower this long enough that we won't have to deal with this at all, but yeah, it's gonna be difficult. Election, 82, Republican tradition. I guess we'll get a new dude in here. So now we are focused on diplomatic ideas again. I guess we are focused on military right now. Because we wanted to make some kind of catching up to do. We had some catching up to do. I guess it doesn't really matter. We could go for admin because there's a... we are lagging behind there. Of course, we've got expansion ideas. Actually, that would be very good as well. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. We can wait with the Diplotech. It's only 2 years away, so it's fine. So I guess we'll go with a admin tech. There you go, 774. Giovanni Battista Cibo. Chibo? Stibo? I don't know. I don't know, Chibo. Faster colonist, I think we'll take that. Or should we go with the number of states would actually be pretty good at this point because we have hit our cap there. And that means that we have a national decision. Pass Act of Uniformity. Missionary strength +1. I don't see anything wrong with that. Let's do it. Faction takeover. The guilds have gained the dominant position in our country. Bill cost -10%. National manpower modifier -10%. Goods produced modifier +10%. That's good, right? Well, we were looking at the traders actually. Navy tradition +003. Overextension +004. The guilds. See, I was always looking at this, but apparently there's more here. Global trade power +10%. So actually we did lose. I think we might want to go and boost the traders a bit. Spend 10 diplomatic power to get +10 influence to the traders. Okay, let's do that. Now they have taken over. Global trade power +10%. I think that's more logical for us. Faction takeover. It's interesting. Only 10 diplomatic power to boost it by 10. That seems very cheap. Turn Sergipe into a city. Yes, that's probably a good one there. The Guardian people in Nice. No. Rumble in the Ragusa. We will go with local development cost -10% and a base tax in Sergipe. Doge's reputation tarnished. Some sort of propaganda text is circulating in the court about how Giovanni Battista Stibo is a ruthless powermonger. This might impact our relations with other countries. Embrace the reputation. Lose 100 diplo power. Execute someone. Lose the stability. That's fine. We keep getting these stability events, and we can't benefit from it because we are always at +3. Now we are +2. And we saved 100 diplo points because of that. Guilds obstruct trade. Do they think they'll gain the Doge's favor this way? Not really. I'm pretty mad. Local trade power -5. Local trade power -5 for 3 years is fine. Truces will expire. Provincial unrest in Mantua is dropping 10.6. Paraíba is a core province. Very nice. Let's take a look at... Oh, we can send a dude to Paraíba. Very good. 17 months. Very easy. Continue building upon the Janissaries. I have no idea what that will do. Oh, manpower recovery, infantry combat ability, discipline. Puh. Kazan. Ceding a lot to Muscovy. Muscovy. Oh dear. That's just horrible. And we are just sitting here on their border. I don't know. I hope that they are too busy to do anything with it. Crimeans, only 5 troops. Interesting. Would be a good target for us at some point, although they are out with the Nogai. I don't even know where they are. Probably missing it somewhere. There they are. Pretty large country, I suppose. National unrest is dropping because war exhaustion is dropping, which is good. We aren't at war anymore. We can now indeed go to 15 states. Very good. Excommunicated ruler against Savoy. Okay. Fine. Okay, we're close now to the permanency B against the primitives. Apparently this country is no longer under rebel control. They've moved south. Okay. I guess we should probably build some kind of a trading post in Panama, right? Production, taxation, army. Castle would also be nice, but I think first a marketplace and then probably a castle after that. Seems to make the most amount of sense. I like it. We can probably improve this province quite a lot over time. Good advisors died, which is a shame because we are going to have to spend 25% more, I think. It's fine. Cleves declared war upon Munster. Würzburg accepted to hire some regiments. Okay. New trade goods. Cacao. Cocoa, I suppose. I don't know what's the way to say it. Is that here? 4. Price is 4. Very nice. It's a shame that we don't have any troops here. How's our troop limit anyway? 18 out of 23 actually. We can go with 5 more troops. Although our economy can't really support it right now. I think what we'll do is probably stay on what we are at now. We will move you Panama dudes to over here. I know we are not using this colonist, but we are losing a lot of money here, so I'm just waiting it out a bit. You go over there. Saxony. Cologne declared war upon Munster. Cologne is really working there. Okay. Almost there. England. Okay, there we go. Now we can go with the Global Empire. Naval force and tax modifier. Any permanent CB. Am I right? Yes. Against Kado, Kokomos, Itza, Kiche, Musica, Tupiquanvidaram, Tubibanambaba, Tupuia, Guarani, and Arawak. They are primitives. Show superiority. Very nice. Okay, so this is the time probably to just declare war upon the Muisca. I'm guessing they don't have any military tech, any military dudes, I mean. Probably because of the rebels. They have a total of 4k troops. Easily defeatable. I think we will leave behind, let's see, 1500 here. So we'll leave behind one stack of dudes. And the rest of you, we will move into Muisca. Show superiority. I'm hoping that 50 Cossacks Expansion is very nice, 50%. I'm hoping that we are allowed to take provinces in this fight. I guess we are, right? We'll see. Okay, let's slow it down and let's. We're successful, very good. Let's leave behind some dudes. Let's move in there. That was a quick conversion of faith, by the way. Very nice. It's gonna be hopefully an easy fight. A bit more difficult than I had expected, I have to admit. Yeah, okay, so we have conquered that province. Won that fight against the rebels. Castile hired from Gascony. Good for them. Mali, internal conflicts, okay. Agricultural revolution, invest in a bigger army, gain one base manpower in Mantua, raise taxes even higher, or manufactories. I guess we'll go with production just because we want to make money, right? Although, of course, we make money with... Can we not detach the seas? Is this a level 3 fort? Are you kidding me? Jeez. I guess we can't. We can also make money with taxes, but I think production will do more for us in the long run. Okay, so we are going to be attrition for a bit here. It should be fine. Rigorous researchers. They search for knowledge must be. The search for knowledge must be valued in itself. 50 admin, 50 diplo, 50 military tech. That's good. Just a sec. Just wanted to make sure I'm not missing any calls here. Waiting for a call, perhaps. So, right. All good, all good. This is gonna take a lot more time than I had anticipated. But after that, we are clear to go south and see what's there. Still don't have enough money for another colony. It's a shame. How's the rebellions doing? Oh, 7.3. Very good. Contacts in the Holy See. Whatever we can to do help. We can do to help, we will. Jeez. No, I don't think so. Admin tech. Thank you. The Holy See is not really of much importance to us. I guess we can speed this up a bit. Okay, Lucha claims. Musica occupied Tunja. Oh. Okay. I guess we can wait until the siege is finished, and then we'll move back and then stomp on them. I think. Although the siege is going very badly. Diplotech +1. Rep, I mean. Recall with Switzerland, no guy. Okay. I realize I'm going through this pretty quickly, but yeah. I really want to focus on the New World here, and it's taking a lot of time. Yeah, this is going much more quickly now. Very good. Let's see, we can actually go with the fast economist, right? Oh, I remember we went with the admin tech. Okay, so we'll have to wait a bit and save up some more because of the war that we are in. Okay, lots of claims being fabricated. It's fine. Okay, this is now going better. Fine. Gascony renting out some troops to Castile. No, stopping actually. Just expired. Okay. Now this is almost done. Okay. Yeah, we defeated those guys. Okay, it's finally over. So we'll move in here. We'll slow down the speed. And then we'll move back south and probably siege the other stuff that they might have. Although we are already at 89%. So I'm guessing they don't have much more anymore after this. It was an easy fight. We'll stay here. Actually, we detach a siege and move on. Still have the manpower to recover our dudes here. How's Mantua doing? 6.5 now. At 60%. I'm guessing that the worst is over now. The worst part seems to be over. I don't think there will be a problem with this. Okay. Actually, how's our fleet limit doing? 22 out of 35. I think it's time to build some more barks. Although we don't have a lot of money to do so. So let's build about 4. And send them to work here. Together with the other light ships. Ottomans and the Mamluks are at it again. Okay. And the religious turmoil in Baden. Okay, so this is probably the end of this war. Because you can move over there and see what's there. Perhaps this is another province? I don't know. We're still only at 99%, so I'm guessing this is another province, but it's being controlled by rebels. Another election. This time I think we'll keep this dude, because we are at 86, which is fine. That was a quick election, but then again, we are running at speed 4 and 5 all the time, so that's probably why. You actually wait, because if there's a stack here, I would rather have you jumping in. Still running with the original music, actually. I don't have any music packs installed, I believe. Ah, see, rebels. Okay. Moving in. These are peasants, though. Very good. Now, last province here. I'm not sure if we will be able to fully annex this at once, but that would be very nice, of course. Fine. Merchant fractures. Support mercantilist faction. Ooh, 2.50 mercantilism, or gains a small amount of ducats and lose 2.5 mercantilism. No, we will gain the mercantilism. Thank you very much. Okay, so this is fully annexed now. Let's see what we can do. Yes, easily done. Look at the amount of stuff that we will gain from this, and probably no, we won't. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How much is gonna cost us to core this all? 225 is not a lot at all. They don't have a lot of money, probably because of all the rebels, which is a bit of a shame. But this will probably lead to a colonial nation, I think, after we have cored it? Question mark? I don't know. This is just a full annexation. Bam. Okay, so no colonial nation yet, but we will start... No, we can't core this yet, because this isn't the core yet. Okay. That's interesting, though, that we were able to conquer it without being able to make it a core. Perhaps that's because of the CB that we used. Because we can't core it now. Then again, they are territories, of course. Very good, though. I guess you will start doing some exploration here and see what else is here. I hope that there is at least a border here. Ah, Austria. Burgundian conquest of Sundgau against Burgundy. Let's go away. Burgundy declared war upon Austria. Hey. This is not good. Sundgau. Oh, it's over here. Yeah, okay, I can see why you would want that. It's just an annoying little state there. What we could do is decline, because probably this is gonna end very badly. Let's take a look first at the troop levels here. Austria 17.5. Burgundy is at 34k. Of course, we've got allies. I'm not sure who Austria's ally with. Bosnia, Hungary, and Savoy. Savoy is pretty alright. And Bosnia as well, probably, but they're pretty far away. 15k for Savoy, very good. Burgundy, Gascony, and Holland. So Gascony is not... Oh, actually... Yeah, Gascony is going to be pretty powerful, I think. Let's see. As that before, though, 6k, yeah, that's not a lot. Where's Holland? Pretty alright, I suppose. Holland. Oh, this is sailors, jeez. Armies. 13k is actually pretty respectable. Whoops. So I'm guessing if we decline, Austria won't be our ally anymore. But I really don't care about that because the HRE is really not that important anymore to us. If we want to expand, we can always expand south, where stuff is no longer part of the HRE because of the event that happened. Actually, a lot of stuff is not part of the HRE anymore. Venice still is. No, actually. Not all of it. Trent is, of course. Yeah, so Austria sort of lost its flavor, I think, as our ally, and I think we would be much better off with Burgundy. It was only expanding more and more, it seems. So we will decline this, and we will probably try and look to get on the good side of Burgundy. Of course, I think it wasn't a good position anyway, because Burgundy would have probably stomped on us, on our provinces, and there's nothing here for us to do, to defend with. We might even have lost provinces here, I don't know. Jeez, you guys. Poland, your faithful allies requesting that you come to their aid in the Muscovite conquest of Polotsk against Muscovy and Pskov. Muscovy is allied with Sweden. I don't know, Poland. I don't know. Lithuania. You know, Lithuania and Poland are powerful together, but Poland only has us. That's all. I guess we might even lose these provinces down here if we accept this. Let's take a look and see what happens. Muscovy, 39k. Sweden, 25k. It's actually not as many as I expected. Lithuania, 25k. Poland, 27k. It was actually a bit more. Is that all they have, by the way? Sweden and Ryazan. That's not very powerful. I guess it could swing in the direction of either party here. But then again, we don't have any troops to support this war. Yeah, the problem is these provinces. They are very easily conquered by Muscovy, and I guess we might be able. We might actually lose them. About which I don't care very much, but still. I don't know. We might want to shift our alliance here as well to perhaps Sweden. They like us. I'm not sure if we would be able to make that work. I mean, Poland hasn't really done anything for us. It hasn't been necessary. I really don't like to lose these provinces right now. I think we'll decline. Bam, I just did it. Oh dear. Right. Okay, I think we'll put in a cut here, and then we'll come back in the next episode. Hopefully focusing more and more on the New World, see if we can core this stuff. And maybe start a new colony at some point as well. I think we're doing great overall, but I'm sort of... I mean, we don't have any powerful allies right now. So we are in a tough position right now. Yeah, we do have Switzerland, of course, but really want to start working on Burgundy. It might work. It might work. We'll see. In any case, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If so, then don't forget to leave a like or something like that. And I hope to see you in the next one. See you then. Bye bye.